Well, welcome back, everyone. We're joined now live here on the campus of WT. We're inside the Fine Arts Complex. I've got the president of WT here with us this morning, Walter Wendler. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing fine, Sheldon, and it's great to be here with you. We're pleased, and we're pleased to be in the what I'll call the grand hall of the Sybil B. Harrington College of Fine Arts and Humanities.
Yeah, well, we're glad, always glad when y'all come and visit with us, and we get to come and check out, of course, beautiful campus here at WT. And like you were saying, we're in the grand hall of the Fine Arts Complex here at WT. So just kind of tell us about, a little bit more about this Fine Arts Complex, where we're at right now, and just what it means for the school as a whole.
Okay, it's very important, not just for the school, but for the Texas Panhandle, because the culture of the Panhandle is so important to understanding our past, appreciating the present, and looking forward to the future. And in many ways, the sort of power of that culture is expressed right here in Sybil B. Harrington. It's people understand the importance of the cultural aspects of the Texas Panhandle, and there are many activities that go on in fine arts that are taken out to the Panhandle, a showcase in a suitcase, and other events that are very central, I think, to supporting life and sustaining the very best of the Texas Panhandle. So I'm thankful to be here, and I appreciate the quality of these programs.
Absolutely. I mean, there's some great programs for sure. And we're actually going to get to give you a sneak peek of one of the programs that's upcoming here in just a little bit later on in second. But let's kind of branch out beyond the Fine Arts Complex, just talk about campus as a whole. How are things going here at WT here lately?
I think they're going fairly well. We, our enrollment is up a little bit. We had a bit of a challenge after COVID. We hope we're now turned the corner. Very modest growth, but there is some growth, and we're thankful for that. And we have graduation is coming up this year. We have one graduation on Friday afternoon and then two on Saturday, one in the morning and one in the afternoon. We used to do all of the graduations in two ceremonies on Saturday, one in the morning, one in the afternoon. But it's gotten to the point where there's too many people. We can't fit all the families and friends of graduates in our First United Bank Center. So we spread it out now. We're going to have three, and in each ceremony there'll be two colleges that are represented. And I think it'll keep the ceremonies sort of focused, and they won't be as long. And I think for the families and friends, it'll be a great day to recognize the success of students. Also coming up on campus, kind of current events, on December 4th, we have the lighting of the campus, and this is an effort in conjunction or in partnership with the city of Canyon, and we have a little bit of a ceremony and then turn on all the Christmas lights on the campus, and it's a very nice. We'll have a little bit of an open house before with some snacks and so on, and then I think the ceremony starts at 5 o'clock. The open house does, and people can check to make sure when it starts, but I think it might be around 5 or 5:30, and then as soon as it gets dark, we do the lighting of the campus, and there's events for children and so on. So it's a family event, and we're thankful for that.
Yeah, I mean, it's always a beautiful time for sure seeing the campus lit up. Really is a nice festive time, and like I said, I always love to come and see the lights when the campus is lit up. But let's kind of circle back to graduation real quick. I want to get more of your perspective on just the fact that you were saying is there are so many students that are graduating, and there are so many supporting families and friends that are coming to these events that you had to break up the graduation a little bit to make room for everybody. What's that like from your perspective as president to see so many people supporting the graduates and just the fact that there are so many graduates coming out of WT?
Well, it's important because in many ways it represents to some extent the economic future of not just Canyon and Amarillo, but of the whole Texas Panhandle, because many of our students stay here. About 43 or 4% of our students come from the Panhandle, and they're in the Panhandle to go to college because they want to stay in the Panhandle. So as we produce more graduates, and students get a very high quality educational experience. I talk a lot about indebtedness and costs and trying to keep those things as low as we can on the one hand, and I think we can do that. I think we're doing it right here at West Texas A&M University without having a negative impact on academic quality and educational excellence. And I see that over and over again. Just yesterday, we had 28 students, Daniel Scholars, which is a group focused in Denver, Colorado, and we at West Texas A&M have the largest group other than the 4 states that the Daniels group serves. And we're very proud of that, and they're very proud of it. As a matter of fact, we're going to Denver soon to meet with them to see how we can even expand the program farther. They like what they see here. And these students, they pretty much help the students graduate debt-free, which is their goal.
Yes.
And we're excited about it. It's very exciting, and we just like that emphasis on academic excellence, which happens here in the Sybil B. Harrington College of Fine Arts. It happens everywhere around the campus. You know, there's some of the programs we talk about all the time because of their size and impact. Well, we would be negligent to not remember and appreciate the impact of the fine arts on the Texas Panhandle, because they do sustain and move forward our culture.
Right. Well, definitely doing some great work here for sure. Got great things going on here on the campus of WT. So thank you for taking the time to come and visit with us this morning.
My pleasure, Sheldon. Glad to do it.
Of course. Glad.